What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain RoBear and crew, and this is Spelljammer, Light of Xaryxis, episode 1.
We made it.
We made it back.
So exciting.
Welcome back, commissioners. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. We get to play D&D on Sunday nights again.
Let's go.
Does that mean it's like officially like fall and pumpkin spice season and all the good things that come with no longer being summer? More D&D?
I did get a s'mores shake pre-session. That's not a sign. I don't know what else is. Let me check. S'mores malt. Because if there's always a malt, you always get the malt option.
Mm-hmm. Malt, yeah.
Malt powder for those that want to drink beer and other things that aren't beer.
I used to hide in the closet as a kid and eat Ovaltine powder out of the container.
This explains so much.
It really does. It really does.
I don't feel so bad now. I used to do the same with the strawberry Nesquik.
Oh, see, we were an Ovaltine family. We did not Nesquik.
I didn't know you had this.
Ovaltine was too expensive.
I mean, I remember eating like a ding dong or a zinger underneath the like shop table once when mom and dad were arguing, but that's about it.
Stealing a box of the Snackwell cookies.
Hold on.
And instantly regretting it.
That thin layer of marshmallow in those things. Damn, those are good. Oh man, that a glass of whole milk and a thing of freaking devil's food cookie.
But not the Snackwells though. Those would do you dirty just like the Wow chips, man. Just
oil of Olestra. Oh, good times. Good to have you guys back. Good to be here, rocking out a whole new module. This one's gonna be fun because we're all on new territory here. I would say that probably we're more fitted to go into a space and Spelljammer campaign than most, since most of our shit is just Guardians of the Galaxy in whatever setting that we want. But
absolutely,
I'm glad they leaned into it. The module is good. I read it. It's super open-ended. It looks a little bit more like the crit roll, to be honest with you, and I'm excited about that. In the fact that it's writing for multiple outcomes and like avenues where it's not super locked down, but also if you were to do that and completely remove CR's universe from it, to where it's like, hey, you're in a city, you pick that one out. I'm like, oh, this is dope. It makes it very, very easy and comfortable to use. So when I did my pre-session, I enjoyed. It was almost so open that I was like, man, I kind of feel bad if they didn't run Spelljammer Academy where they would want to. But that's what I'd say so far. A lot of people are asking me my opinions of it. I didn't do like a YouTube video on this one to like say my thoughts, because simply I was really too busy to skim over it. And one, that's really not my content because that's just clickbait bullshit for the most part. But like all things, there's a bunch of art. Art keeps getting better in the books because they're using more Magic Gathering artists inside their stuff. Anytime there's more opportunity for new artwork, it's there for you to inspire and use and make use of. So far, it looks great. For folks that are running physical games, there's 3 different books, so you don't have to lose your page. There's the adventure in one, and there's all the bestiary in the others. I think that'll help people run combat. Some people are going to gripe about it and want their thumb tabs in a book. It's all personal preference. I don't even collect books anymore because I don't live in the physical space. I'm actually meta.RoBear at this point, so PDFs are all I use anyway. If you're not using Control F to find, like, I don't know, tell you how to live your life. So I'm trying to merge with the AI, bro.
When you accidentally forget and touch the page to zoom in on a book, and that doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way. Oh,
I'm just saying that they can go ahead and put the computer chip in my head already. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I'm just
Ready Player One. Let's go.
We're at this table. We're all just a bunch of old Etch-a-Sketches waiting to get upgraded to like color Game Boys. and I'm okay with that. I'm ready to make that jump.
I'm a broken Teddy Ruxpin. I will say that now, and no one can disagree with that.
I take it back. If I was any video game, I'm the old battery operated handhelds, the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or the Batman one. Probably. I got a lot of mileage out of that. God, those little suckers are fucking hard too. Unforgiving.
Oh.
Well, when you got a static screen and there's only 5 different animations, you better make that son of a bitch fucking hard before you burn out of it. So like we said, this is a commission campaign. So if you got any opinions about the cast's RP decisions or what they're doing, you can promptly go get yourself fucked. So more than any other time, make sure to be on your manners. They're putting themselves out there and being on the show. They're more comfortable with it than most people are because they've been thrown into this. But if you feel like DMing anyone that's here about their choices or trying to influence them to do anything, if you do so in chat, you'll promptly get fucked. So make sure and take care of my people. This is a support structure. Our community has always been on top of it. But I love to make my early announcement just in case you wanted to fucking deep dive on anyone. We don't give a shit. They're here to have fun, tell a great story. You know our style of storytelling, and that's what we're going to be doing. So we hope we get some badass RP. We got a bunch of good laughs and have some fun on Sunday. That's what this shit's all about. And we're going to do it in space, baby. Love you all. If you guys want to make any announcements and let the community know what you're up to or do anything in your lives, now's the time to do it, y'all.
Oh, I mean, I'm just here for the drinks.
And they
It's
love you
just
for
super
it.
great to see you guys.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Finally get to meet Zero.
I just tell bad jokes and play video games, so hey.
I'm just here to get
And I have
a
a-
hard time.
And the fantastic beard.
Yeah.
Still waiting, so no one has commented yet on how good 40 looks.
AI
40 does
improved.
look good.
AI improved 40. Rumple hashtag Rumple smooth skin.
This is the future.
For you guys, all the inside joke, they're all on NVIDIA's broadcast right now. And 40's camera is notoriously so bad that the upgrade that it kind of like up converts and smooths his camera out actually makes 40 look the best 40 that has ever appeared on the stream. For those who've been here for the early days of 40's dick cam on up, that was like laying on the floor shooting up to where he's at now.
Pizza grease cam.
Pizza grease cam, the glow up is strong, dude.
Eat the grease.
Those were the good days where 40 Cat was around.
Truly good days. Hell yeah.
And I'm just the guy over here where Cap goes, oh yeah, everyone's on NVIDIA. And then he looked at me and goes, yeah, screw you, Drake. Screw you.
You're the only person the night before they play D&D rips their system out and goes, I'm going all Linux. Fuck this. You know what? We love you for it. I would not have it any other way, honestly. And the fact that you went and got a blue-green bed sheet and made it happen makes it even fucking better right now. Truly.
Oh yeah, it worked.
So good. He's not even green screened out. He's blue screened out.
My daughter actually came in and corrected us all. You couldn't hear it earlier because I had it muted. I'm teal screened. She wanted to make sure we understood that's a teal sheet.
That's a deal. Yes.
First of all, that is seafoam.
I thought it was cyan.
Zero verse children is. We're starting an all new campaign. We got all new characters to meet. And by God, we got to get in the mix of it. So I just want to thank you all. Thanks for commissioning me and allowing tell some more stories and pay bills. I appreciate it because I got them.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you for inviting us to your table. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I'm sorry for everyone when I say that I even bothered to say that I have a open commission table because you know who's already going to appear in it. So These are some of the OGs. They have supported me for a ridiculously long amount of time. So thank you guys. I appreciate you all very, 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 very much.
You deserve
I'm
it.
always nervous every time. I'm like, I can never say no because I don't want to lose my seat and never get it back. So, I mean, I'm here forever.
I'm alive for. He's literally fighting his wife right now, watching Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if there's anything more contentious than that. So I know you're ride or die now, for sure. And pour one out for Hyro right now. That's probably like pulling a possum out of a gutter or some shit.
I'm pretty sure he's home. I think he's on day shifts right now, but he's probably dead sleeping already.
That are decorating his aquarium with his headset on. At least that's my fantasy. So let's go ahead and set the scene, shall we? Fresh off completing Spelljammer Academy. Not necessarily the one. Oh my God. Did you guys just see that? Did I stop it in time? Can you guys hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay.
I was distracted.
We can hear you.
Don't worry. Did this one time before in a campaign. I tried to play about 140 song beds at the same time, but I stopped it before complete computer shut down and shit in your ears.
I saw a tiny blip after you said, "Oh my God," but that was it. It was like a Thanos snap and it was gone.
I'm just really scared.
Do
Thanks for coming out. See you next week.
Play entire list. We want all the fills all at once.
All of them.
We want you to cry for both happy, fear, and excited.
It'll happen in this campaign.
That's incredible.
It's the brown note.
about to be the brown note.
Oh no.
It was
Too early for the brown note.
you had my brown note face when I looked at it and go, oh no.
I was about to say it. You're just going to see everyone in the videos just go.
There's your campaign thumbnail.
We go. In real time, I could see things shutting down all around me. It was that kind of resource hog. Picking up. After completion of Spelljammer Academy, fortunately not in the multiverse of which our Spelljammer Academy that we ran in a completely different one inside the multiverse. Newly winged officers have set off for a much needed port call. After passing simulation test after simulation test and finally learning how to jam on their own, you all have made it to a lovely coastal city on a planet called Faltura. Far in wild space, you sit in a patio table out on the streets of a metropolis named Marrowstand. A combination of both coral and man-made architecture in a city that's shared both by humanoid, Triton, and merfolk. A city that splits with splendor, with as much to do above water as below. As you guys sit with a big old pile of Old Faye seasoning in the middle, classic crab dips and seafood fare abound, a whole new set of char grill oysters come out towards the table, wafting of smells of butter and garlic fill the air after eating nothing but rations for so long back in Spelljammer Academy. that change of pace to real salt and butter, the fresh baked bread, just being by the sea and sitting out where you can spread out at this massive table filled with other folks that have gone through the same experience as you. If anybody's ever actually been at a real port call before, or if they've just taken a much needed vacation with your friends, know that feeling of never wanting brunch, lunch, or dinner to end. As the table begins to fill with drinks and appetizers, I want everybody to roll a d20.
They're not hot.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Low roll. 40.
Yes, sir.
I want you to describe yourself spread out in your patio seat right now.
My character, he's an astral elf. He's a tall elf, muscular elf though. Almost looks like a Goliath. And he's taking in all the cheddar biscuits.
Cheddar Bay chronically over harvested thanks to this group. It's their fourth basket they've come in. But really what's chafing your ass is the drink that you've ordered now just continually hasn't shown up. But it's not that you've been out of drink. By God, by all means, we have more pitchers. People have been doubled up with drinks. They've been handing ones back over to you at this point. What is the one thing that you've wanted this entire time that somehow just doesn't keep arriving at the table?
Drink or food, either one.
Just your drink. Food's come out fine. You just can't get this one drink.
We'll say, if there's a Jack and Coke type of drink.
Oh yeah, literally just whiskey. You just wanted a simple single or double?
Easy going. Double for sure.
Double whiskey and cola. Second round of drinks come out, and it's an auto gnome. It's actual very simple. Got just a small set of wheels on the bottom that kind of comes by. And it's kind of like going to the Yard House if their shitty iPad system was on wheels. It's about that reliable. And it comes streaming by. It's got its tray on. You can see everybody's grabbing back and forth. Bloody Marys are going out. Still no double Jack.
Where the hell is my drink? I've been waiting. Does this little robot even talk?
How can I help you?
Later. I've asked for a Jack and Coke a long time ago. I've been waiting, 40 minutes now.
Sorry, do not compute.
Technology, I don't understand it.
Jack and Rope cocktail. Please insert card.
Jack and Coke.
Jack
Cancel
and
order. Cancel order.
Apple Jack cocktail martini ordered.
I'm sure that's actually good, but no, that's not what I want.
As a fresh Applejack martini is ordered, headed your way. Dax, go ahead and describe yourself.
So I'm a 6 foot something tall bugbear. So covered in brown fur, who's now sitting at this resort, and all he can think is, Fucking hot out. Sitting here in this damn fur coat. No drinks to be had. What?
Now you have your drinks. Your drinks have arrived. What are you fashioning?
I'm pretty simple, just straight up IPA.
Just busting, just crushing voodoos?
Yeah, voodoo, yeah. Some juice force, just yeah.
So bugbear,
the big glass, you know.
big guy. What's the one thing that's piled in front of you on this port call after being told what to do for so long? That's your comfort food.
So I am just chowing down on. I've got some rare steak and a huge pile of. It's not even the shrimp now. It's just the tails. They're already polished off the shrimp.
Classic shrimp cocktail. Doesn't get any better. Next to him, another large fellow. Heinrich, describe yourself.
Heinrich is a 7-foot, 500-pound gith. He's a hippo wearing plate armor. And you can see him sitting with a certain air of debonair about himself. Likes to hold himself to a higher esteem. You can tell he's the elder of the group. Little gruff, but still very poised. As you see him drink from a giant grog, you're expecting some form of honey mead come out of it, instead of just gurgling down. You hear a slush like it's very light, and you realize he's drinking wine, which is he has a delectable palate. You can see his napkin, it's nice, folded in front of him. He has smoked pork, but yet he's cutting it with a knife and fork. And just taking his time, enjoying life. You youngins, you're always in a rush to do everything.
Looking over when you say, oh, go ahead.
Oh, back in the Royal Navy. I used to enjoy my port calls, my shore leaves. Ragnan, calm down. You'll get your drink. Dax, enjoy yourself. Master Cole, I hope you're enjoying your day as well.
It pans over to Cole. Describe yourself, Drake.
You see an average dwarf, totally. Cole is a cobalt-faced dwarf, for better reason. He's about 4.5 foot tall. He pretends he's 5 foot, you know, on a good day.
Hashtag short kings. What up,
He'll
Tyson?
stand up. He's got a few crossbows bouncing around him, but he's got his hood up and the little horn sticking out. And one thing you really notice when you look at Cole is you see his eyes just glow in his hood. And they just kind of like, there's something there behind them, but when he talks, you just don't quite line up the intelligence to probably what those eyes are probably telling you. Looking over at Heinrich. Always have good food. Always have good meat. Always have plenty of friends to sit with at the pack table. This is what it's all about, having a crew and a pack again. I'm so glad to sit with you now, having food that's not powdered and rehydrated eggs and all that mush that they put together in the bowls. This is proper protein. This is what food is meant to be. As he dives into like this giant thing of like seared bay clams that is just like a bowl, and he's just like going through them.
Oh, get you some. Go ahead and give me a survival check. 11. You're doing just enough with your bib that you have on to keep from like spraying the contents of your meal everywhere else, like just going to town.
So one of Cole's features is he's got this giant black beard that's kind of like, it droops a little bit off of his chin, but it's almost perfectly attached to his chin. So it acts like a natural bib. And it literally, as you see, as he's like smacking his lips and the clams are kind of dripping out a little bit as they go back, they are going in there for later, and he will pick through it. And you do see him like dig around and fish one out and like pop it in his mouth.
Dude, when I saw it, I was like, it's a fucking turkey beard. This is a dragon turkey fucking beard.
Like looped string around the ears to hold it on. Like,
almost there's, if you catch him moving his head a little bit when he kind of looks around, you do see a strap of leather at the end of it, like kind of going up to back to the back of his head where his horns are on under the hood.
Pepper, you get to be at front row seat to this. Describe yourself.
Pepper is a sight to behold. She is currently feet up in the air with her head over the side of the bench where everyone is sitting, and just kind of reaching a furry little monkey hand behind her, trying to get to one of her drinks, and things are falling out of her pockets, and you just hear metal clanging to the ground, and just Cole, come on. I've got the heaving element. It's ready to go. Give me my drink.
You want a clam? Yeah. Which one? Is it that one?
No, it's the creamy one. Give me the creamy one.
Cole will reach out and he'll grab this big scoop dish that has like butter in it because it's cream, and he'll hand it up from the Terra Biscuits. Cream? You said cream, right?
It's supposed to be pumpkin and banana. It tastes like fall. This is butter. This is not.
Oh, you said cream. That's cream. The old fat. You put it on things and it makes it taste better.
I'll hold it. Give me the drink.
This one? And he'll grab he'll grab like two of them, both with each hand, and he hands them both up, just kind of like, I don't know. Rangar just kept getting them. Like I don't know which one you want from him now. Because if you look over, Cole actually has never ordered a drink. He just keeps drinking whatever Rangar has set aside. That's all Cole's been drinking. So he has never ordered a drink. He's just got all the drinks that have kind of like shifted over in front of him. So he's just trying to hand you eat one of everything.
Yeah. You just see Pepper's tail flick over and then straight down, wraps around the drink, lowers it. She reluctantly puts the butter in there, but she's wrapped that cup around with those MRE warmers, so it's almost like a hot cocoa but booze, and you just hear these happy little like these like just downs it, burps, and kind of slams the drink back down in Heinrich's direction. Sorry, sir.
So deplorable.
Deplorable. I'm on the bench.
Yes, Pepper. You see Heinrich actually take his long sword and push the food she was trying to ask Cole for across the table so she can reach it, and then puts it back at his side.
You're the best. That's why you came out on top.
Surrounded by amateurs wherever I look. Zoltan, blog 386. New team. Don't like them.
As he realizes halfway through that he's no longer telepathically taking note to himself, and he's speaking out loud. Quickly thinking on his feet.
I don't know, this amaretto sour tastes like shit.
As Zoltan, an insect with 4 arms and a dark green carapace, slowly sips what appears to be double Jack Daniels. His amaretto sours have long since over.
Serrano, please! Please!
Zoltan looks over his beady eyes, only recognizing Heinrich.
Hello, Heinrich.
Hello, Zoltan. You have a little on your mandibles. You might want to.
If it weren't for you, I would have taken over this world, Heinrich.
We've been over this before, Zoltan.
I don't think we have. If you can remember precisely, on the third day, when the plague of locusts came, I was created. And then you showed up. You couldn't come on the fourth, or the fifth, or the sixth day? Like fat gray balloons, you descended onto the planet, these humans. When did you get such a soft spot, Heinrich? Drinking white wine in the middle of the day. You should have stayed retired.
White wine? It's red, Zoltan. You wound me.
Number 186 from the manual. Unbecoming of an officer to make some fun of someone that is colorblind. Dick.
Zoltan, we've been over this. You're not colorblind. You just see red whenever you're angry, and then you see whatever color you want.
Fuck you, Heinrich.
Bless your heart, Zoltan.
Hey, Zoltan. Who came on the 7th day? You didn't say that one.
If I was at least a foot taller, I would eat you. And I would regret it. Every single moment. You disgust me.
Pepper's tail just pats him on the head.
You wouldn't have extra smoke, would you?
Of course. Just... There you go.
As he lights it up with his two underarms, it comes up.
I'll be honest with my intentions now that I'm an officer. As I told you before, it is my intention to rule the multiverse. And when I find my father, Zorak, I will. And as long as you don't interfere, like Heinrich, then you can all have a place in my new world.
He really is a great person once you get to know him. You just have to get rid of his hubris.
Maybe Heinrich can bend to my will now that he's not under the command of other fat hippos. Maybe I can just feed him. Blog note 396.
Zoltan, we've been over this before.
What?
It's muscle, not fat.
Of course, you're very big boned. Please, can we get more food for the big boned hippo?
And can we get some more napkins for the sloppy Thrycreen?
Sloppy?
Bug pepper.
What are you...
He's doing his best to be as proper as he can, as the only thing that's laid out in front of him is like avocado toast that's been separated like 15 or 16 times. He's just making geometric patterns at this point.
I'm glad the rest of you weren't in my unit.
Zoltan, we've served together in the Royal Navy, and now here after
We didn't
Spelljammer.
serve together in the Royal Navy!
We were both
I was a captive!
a captive who enlisted.
He was actually a janitor during your tenure. Not a part of the actual Royal Navy, just a straight up civilian janitor.
You were contracted. It's good enough. Anyway, is everyone enjoying their meal? Better than those rations we had?
This ain't Jack and Coke, but I mean, tastes like apples.
Apples, you say? That reminds me. As you see Heinrich take his pipe out, tap it, start puffing away. A good apple weed to get the day going.
Oh, better yet, I'll pull out a little bag. Astral dust.
Note. The entire group is getting high. Noted.
Zoltan, your blog's off as Pepper drags herself into a sitting position.
What do you mean? I'm not saying
using her
anything!
guns. No, not saying anything at all. Just wipes him with a napkin in her tail.
They must have all mastered telepathy. Log 397. Noted. Don't think around them. They must just teach everyone everything in the economy these days.
After enough time, as Heinrich looks at everyone else at the table, you just get used to his list.
I mean, we were
It
all
really
the same
is an
class.
outstanding worker.
Quit trying to read my mind, Heinrich. I will shield you from the source.
Zoltan, did you ask them for your to-go bag? They'll give you something that'll help you block the memories. There's this little thing they'll like arrange for you in like a duck. You just unwrap it and put it around your head, and it'll work really good.
I can't fathom possibly any of the recruiters ever looking at you and going, that looks like Spelljammer material. I'm sorry, it's all that I can see when I look at your face.
Which face?
Talking to you, buddy.
And he looks into your eyes. Wisdom saving throw as he catches those almost solar galaxy looking irises that you have.
And while that's happening, I'll cast a little minor illusion that'll just make them glow. Like when he looks in, it just looks like they just keep getting bigger and bigger every time he looks in. My eyes just keep getting bigger and bigger in the hood.
I can see a solar dragon in his eyes. He may be a short king hashtag, but he comes from a long astral lineage.
And as Zoltan starts singing, you just hear the slight hum of a bagpipe just starting to go just a little bit.
He's the Highlander. There can be only one. I will serve him, but I will not let him know that I serve him. Log 9873. Is there anything else that I can get you, Cole?
Not for me right now.
Have one of these amaretto sours. They're delicious. As he slides over another one of Ragnar's drinks.
Oh, well, thank you. Much appreciated, my friend.
Sir. Sir. Can I get you anything else to drink? Yes, please. Another amaretto sour. As he has 3 of these drinks lined up in front of him that he still hasn't touched. He's just stirring them all with his 3 other hands at the same time. Just kicked the shit out of that trash can that my leg was on. Sow!
Waiting for that to happen.
It's only a matter of time.
My I'm sure someone here has made some sort of plans outside of just getting drunk and high all day. Not that I have anything against that. I've done that all the time. Practically a master of it.
Young Master Dex, didn't you say you had something you wanted to do?
Muted.
Speak up! Speak up! I can't hear you! If you're trying to get into my brain like Heinrich.
Well, I understand you want to eat. I apologize.
Maybe if you just dial it back a little bit, Zoltan, like, no one wants to wind up being the front page of your blog. Like, everything's fine. Just calm down.
Later, when no one's looking, push the monkey down the stairs.
Well, after I
What's
polish
the
off
name?
all this food and wait the mandatory 30 minutes, I plan on taking a swim. What about anyone else?
That'll suit you well. You've made a good choice here.
Swimming?
Saw a very nice large rock next to it. I could curl up there for a little while. If anyone wants to leave some stuff with me, I'll hold on to it while you go swim.
I was raised by the water. Lake Brawl itself.
Well, sounds nice.
I love swimming.
Not getting my drink, so might as well.
Here, have one of these amaretto sours. They're delicious.
As he slides one your way.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to drink what your bug fingers have touched. I don't know if you wash your hands.
What the fuck did you just say?
Do you wash your hands?
Oh, God, no.
Like a Wild West shootout. Under two hands. Dip in, they immediately pull out two moist towelettes. And he unfolds them and he proceeds to clean his two underhands in front of you.
I'm cleaning my hands just like I would clean my hands after I touched my own dick.
You want some lotion? You look a little
Seriously?
dry.
Did anyone bring this Hadozi with us? Did they actually pass the academy, or are they just part of the entertainment that sucks at this establishment?
I come from a long line and a family that have been to that academy. You clearly don't know that, and that's okay. But we...
Who was your father's name?
Harold.
Who was your mother's name?
Herodosia.
Siblings?
Yankee Tango. Walker Whiskey. Nunu Batman Toto.
He pulls out an old Academy yearbook and just starts panning through after you've said all this.
Like, my family, we didn't make the parts on the ships, but like we can find them anywhere.
Monkey
Maybe you
see,
think
monkey do.
Was the best. Exactly, my very dry friend.
How do you
I
know?
gave up retirement for this.
Did she know that I am dry? Noted. Exfoliate under exoskeleton. It says that your father is here, but I see no claim to any actual Spelljammer, so... You're in the same spot as us! Jammers with no jam!
He folds it up.
I loathe that we're gonna be here for a week. Nothing but getting hippo fat.
You see Heinrich huff, and the pipe that he's smoking on, it just comes out of his nose. 20 years on the same ship. Here's to another 20.
You retired once. What brought you out of retirement?
You just see a stillness go over Heinrich's face. Boredom. A seaman can only do so much. A crewman can only do so much. A soldier can only do so much after retirement. Being a part of the Royal Navy, sometimes you have to be all three. I've been in the bottoms of the deepest pits on asteroids in the middle of nowhere in the astral plane. I've dined with kings and queens. Whenever I went back to my home in the Lake of Brawl, it was silent. Zoltan, are you paying attention?
All I can hear is I've come out of retirement to try to stop me. That's the correct answer, and we both know it. Go back to your grandchildren, Heinrich. Hug and squeeze him. For in my world, maybe there won't be so much room for bigger hippos anymore.
For what it's worth, Zoltan, it's nice to see a familiar face with our new crew. And not seeing a mop in your hands.
And I was excited when you came down here and they took your guns. It was the happiest I've ever been. I hope they don't give it back. I hope it was a family heirloom. Nice to see you, Heinrich.
As he cuts the toast.
Heinrich raises his mug. You too, Zoltan.
Disgusting. Bacon grease. Blech.
Pushes it forward.
Blech. Ugh.
Do you mind if I try some of that?
Yes, please, eat well. Eat well. Eat very well, Michael. Grow strong.
Sultan, you should try the cheddar biscuits.
I'd prefer not to over-harvest Cheddar Bay, but if I must.
As he reaches over.
Oh, if you could go wash your hands first, please.
He'll pick up his napkin and start wiping his hands off.
He starts
And he'll push
ninja
towards-
starring small wet wipes.
Not the dry way! Not the dry way.
If you insist. And he'll take the wet wipes. And then he'll push the biscuits over to you. I've had my fill.
He cracks one open that's steamy, cheddary garlic, and partially accented green biscuit.
Now, garlic, you.
Pushes it forward.
Now, if they had some Vegemite around here, maybe I would change my opinion. Something more strong and musky.
You want strong and musky?
Your family lineage?
I mean, that's okay. I'll let that one slide, but I want the biscuit. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Would you also please share with Cole? He's growing. Needs strength.
Okay. And like takes a bite out of the one half and hands it to Cole. I'm like,
Oh, thanks, Pepper.
you're welcome.
He's nice, isn't he?
Was he in your class?
No, I think he was in 3rd class.
Oh, maybe that's why. I don't know.
No, you guys were all in class 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm in a class of my own, Cole, just like you. Break the bonds of where they sorted you into academy. You are a Spelljammer now, meant for many great things. Unlike the rest of the derelicts at this table, as they grow fat to go swim and slowly become GIF. Me and Cole are set to see the stars.
They
He's
wish they
holding
could
our
become good.
stuff.
And give me one good reason why I would like to come an overweight hippo with a gun problem.
Zoltan, we've been over this. Maddie is not a problem. Maddie is an heirloom.
Madison couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. As he pulls down his gray sweatpants. Because I have my jacket. I have my Navy military jacket, but I always wear gray sweatpants, which are medically cleared for me because of an issue. As he pulls down the side, you see? Right there! Right there! As he points down to a small scar where a piece of shrapnel caught him once long ago outside of a military exercise aboard the Royal Navy with you.
That could have been anything, Zoltan. Why must you always blame me?
It was your first plot to get rid of me.
I've never plotted to get rid of you. If I wanted to, I could... Remember my training. Breathe. I apologize. I lose myself. A gentleman does not get angry.
Let the rest of you be noted not to stand in front of Madison. You too will suffer the ill will. Remember, the GIF are conquerors. Retirement? I don't believe it. You want the same thing that I want. When I find my father. All hail Zorak!
It is possible to leave the lineage of one's family. Yes, my people have a history of
Imperialism! My world will be better than your world. And you know
spreading
it.
freedom. We like to spread freedom.
Conqueror. Tyrant. Despot. In my world, everyone will be equal. Beneath me, hail Zorak! Can I please have another amaretto sour? Yes. Applejack martini on its way as well. As you've gotten your third Applejack martini.
You know, these actually aren't half bad. Not as strong as I'm used to, but tastes alright. It's like drinking Kool-Aid.
It's green. Why is it green?
Because it's a green apple.
Have you ever bit into a green apple? Does it look green inside?
No, it's just the color they make the dye. I don't know why they made it green.
Log 3987. Ragnar is not as woke as he think he is. You know, Dax, you're awful quiet. Smug with your large hat over on the end. Did you steal that from a GIF?
It's not that big. Fits me perfect.
It's fucking huge.
All the pirates wear them.
Oh, the pirates wear 'em. When did you become a pirate?
I mean, I was a pirate before, and I just kept the hat.
Sensible.
Surprised.
Is it true that pirates always talk and say "ar" and "arg" all the time?
No. What? Don't stereotype me.
But you have the hat and the eye patch. That's what the books show.
Well, I don't have a hook or a peg leg.
I mean, I didn't look under the table because I didn't think that would be appropriate to stare.
Well, if look under, there's no wood under the table, okay?
And where's his parrot?
You don't know that.
It might be under the hat.
Now, I just like the hat now. Now, had to go legit. You'd be surprised. I always thought a pirate life paid well. It seemed like every time you go after the treasure, you're always one step behind. You never actually get the treasure.
This is all checking out now. City pirate retires to join a life of 9 to 5 spelljamming. Am I right or am I right? Dax?
Unfortunately, you are right. I liked the pirate life better than having to here with these normal folk. But I got bills to pay, so here I am.
Log 787. While Dax has underperformed in previous in his life, shows ambition to not suck as much. Could be useful. Non-commissioned officer. Dax, have you ever thought about aspiring to do something more in this life? Like take over the fucking world?
I mean, maybe you're onto something. If you think you could take over the world, I mean, then I'm sure if you could do it, then I could probably do it.
When I find my father, we will. What do you say about agreeing to be the first non-commissioned officer of my Spelljammer?
See, we have to talk about compensation first. And
Is it a non-commissioned spot?
what kind of benefits are we talking? What's your vision plan? As he points to the eye patch.
I'll put you in charge of wrangling the GIF. After all, they must be dealt with and re-educated. No more target practice for our balloon friend over here. We want to reintroduce them to the civilized world. Someplace where they can graze and grow happy and fat and retire. No longer want to cruise the Astral Sea.
I don't know about that.
I want you to run retirement homes for the GIF. All of them. Each officer. My plan. See? If we keep them fat and happy, they won't sail anymore. And then we can take over the world.
I mean, is he really that fat? I mean, I think they're just big in general. Like, all of them.
He's rocking a solid, good dad body. Like, it's not anything to fuck with. Like, it'd be kind of like walking up to like the stout biker. Like, it's just if he wasn't if he wasn't absolutely chilled out, there'd be issues.
He'd be terrifying.
Obviously, you don't need a 1,000 beady eyes like me to be able to see the issue here.
I don't think that's something I want to do. I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
Dax, you've underachieved in everything utterly in the rest of your life. It's time to be on Team Win. In life, there are winners and there are losers. I read this from a Jordan Peterson novel last night. I mean, I listened to it on Joe Rogan. Time to be a winner. Be a bugbear. Be a man. Smell like shit. Conquer world. Ooh, ooh. Isn't that what your people do?
Zoltan, that was uncalled for.
Just because I've complimented the bugbear doesn't mean you have to steal the show, Heinrich, and talk about your service medals or all the wonderful things you've done in the Royal Navy by delivering meals to disenfranchised planets. Everyone's already heard it before.
You are correct. I did do those things.
Is that a glorified Uber driver?
No, it's Meals on Wheels and it's a dignified program in space. I was once made to volunteer there. So you have one honorable deed and 5 other medals that you can't explain.
Zoltan.
Yes.
You were with us with the Water Wars.
Yes.
Each time Lake Brawl runs low and we had to restock, the Royal Navy was sent out to be there. You were on the ship.
Yes, I noticed how unbelievably unself-sufficient that planet was. Horrible decision making. Should have pulled their bootstraps up and made the more rain. Not smart enough to figure it out. Sometimes you dry up or you're drowned. Yes.
He really is good in a tight spot. You're just going to have to give him a chance. We've all been to class together, but you've never actually seen him in action.
Planetary bailouts.
Sometimes, whenever the sovereign nation needs to get a boost in stimulus to the economy, it must be done.
No, you let them be conquered. They couldn't make a good decision before. Now it's time to let the true leadership raise up.
It's sounding like a dictatorship, Zoltan.
I told you it's not a dictatorship if it is a philosopher king situation. If they know what's best for the planet, why should the philosopher king not rule?
It's just a dick.
A matter of fact, it's not, because I have 2. That is why I'm medically guaranteed to wear these sweatpants for the rest of eternity. Thank you for noticing.
Oh. So you're
Be
not the only
uncomfortable.
species with redundance.
You still have the insurance plan. I thought you were going to get that medically taken care of.
Ugh.
spell jamming
Get
wool
that
itches.
With tricrene care? Good luck.
Why cream when you could try cream?
That's canon. That's canon.
Don't mention my tricrene care. There'll be enough of that at the dinner table.
Speaking of dinner, Zoltan, if you don't eat something, you're not going to be able to conquer the planet, or even get to your tricrene player later.
I'm on a diet.
Here, try some bait, bait scallops. They're very, very funky.
Looks like something that dropped off of a plasmoid.
Yes, but much tastier. See, they have butter on these. They fry them just a little bit.
Butter. Cow secretions. Nah. Blech.
Yeah, see, just try some, and he'll take a huge scoop and start offering it right up to Zoltan's face.
I don't want
try
any of your bovine buttered cured scallop. Ugh. No.
Remember, Zoltan, Cole is the future king.
Yeah, let me take care of you just for once. You were my friend. You gave me a drink. Let me pay you back.
No,
Just try some.
I want you to eat and be strong. You should share the scallops. Go.
We all need to be strong. You need to eat something. Here, just try this.
No, I would prefer this avocado. This avocado's so good. As he takes a square and goes it behind him. Delicious.
Sultan,
Go.
we talked about this just a second ago.
We
You
haven't
need to eat
met
something.
this evening.
Yes, just a second ago we talked that you need to eat something so you can have your energy. And if you're throwing things behind your head, you're not going to get that.
Log 678. He seems to be able to read my thoughts, much like Heinrich. I have no control over his solar irises. All right, have you seen the little airplane over?
All right, you open wide now, okay? See, they're not so bad. No, you keep those in, and Cole reach up and pull both of the mandibles. Just
All he can see is just Ragnar's filthy hands just milking this disgusting cow. And Ragnar's looking back at him, making eye contact from underneath the cow, just staring at him.
Wild horses.
And it's this disgusting scene as it's shaking, and you can see he's actually starting to molt at the same time.
Oh my.
That was disturbing.
Mansoor, can you clean this mess up, please?
Shame.
He takes out his wet nap and he takes it across like a veil and he covers his eyes.
Don't let them see the shame. Hide the shame.
He's tending with his arms. You can see, even though he's blocked his eyes, it seems like he knows where everything is at. Picking up, trying to clean up his shame.
Someone ordered me another one, and as Pepper flips to where her feet are back in the air and her head is off the end of the bench, just go ahead and cast Prestidigitation on poor little Zoltan. Just like kind of slicks her tail down the side of him, and as it passes across his body, the shame disappears.
Shame disappears. Thank
I
you.
cleanse you of your shame, my child.
Thank you.
See, there's Zoltan. We're all friends here. Even Pepper, like, is helpful and takes care of you too. We'll help you out. You don't need to be ashamed of anything.
Exactly, buddy.
You need a drink of water.
We've all molted before.
Yeah, I remember my first malting. Oh, malting. Malting.
Don't you patronize me.
No, water.
I can hear it. I've always heard it.
Lets out an awkward, nervous little toot. You hear that?
He sets a wet wipe down. You're gonna need this later. And he puts 3 or 4 of them there. And then you guys all hear this loud crash. Just toppling. It sounds like one of the second-story buildings almost unfolds and crashes into itself. What the fuck was that?
Or construction, probably.
Zoltan, what did you do?
Heinrich immediately stands up and walks towards the door.
Well, there's always a good place. You can always hide behind him.
What are you worrying about going in and paying the bill now? The rest of us on the outside patio, everybody else is kind of clenched and nervous. Looking up, there's been star showers here for days. Practically one of the reasons why people stop by this planet. It's like seeing autumn leaves in New England in the fall. I need a perception check out of everybody.
What is the daylight like right now?
Oh, man, I'm hot.
I would say it's probably lunchtime right now.
All right. I get disadvantage.
I've rolled a nat 1 and a 2 so far.
Dax. Looking back up to the sky and not being a spring chicken either. That's not a normal meteor shower. Not one bit. As you see the next boom slam into the earth as this shakes everything to the core. I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
Jesus.
Everyone within 10 feet of me gets a +2 to every saving throw.
Let's go.
Oh, thank God.
Are you touching us with your aura of some kind?
Oh yeah, my aura's all over everybody.
This is a DC
Oh, so
12.
musky.
Particularly Zoltan. Ah! As he's about to be bowled over, but thanks to you, Heinrich, he is able to grab on. Hold me, Heinrich!
Heinrich puts his giant hippo hand down and just grabs Zoltan.
Guy wants to be your friend.
I told you they should stay retired.
Dax, you look back as you see this massive astral seed sprout into an incredible crystalline vine that begins reaching towards the heaven.
What the fuck is this?
Slams down, more seeds hit the ground. And this is when you can hear people just start screaming as everybody getting up from lunch, running back and forth. One independent individual grabs a hand and puts it on your shoulder, Dax. I wouldn't be here for very much longer. You look like the type that knows how to get around a ship. Get the fuck out of here. As you look back, and it appears to be individual dressed in similar pirating attire, also with a very large floppy hat.
Likes the hat. We don't really have a ship. Not coming for a week to pick us up. Any ideas here? Do you have a ship?
The words slip out of your mouth. She is gone. Trucking it.
Hey, it was her, right?
Yes.
She said we should maybe get on a ship. We don't have one.
We don't fucking have a ship!
As you look up and you can see this crystalline vine starting to rupture and break off bits of buildings.
Ah! This planet's being reseeded! This planet's being reseeded! Fuck it! Let's get the hell out of here!
As other pockets,
This is what I would do if I were to take over!
and you can see as he spins around, Zoltan walks away as these astral blights begin crawling out of the crevices. And piling up. These things just start destroying whatever's in sight. Made of vine and star, they begin ripping through the market.
What manner of evil is this?
I may not have been the top of the class, but I feel like we should get out of here.
Yes.
That lady looked like she probably had a ship. Do I know what direction she went?
To the port.
Maybe we should head that direction.
Roll a survival check.
Oh, that 20. Oh.
I mean, it could have been worse.
At the moment when you just gotten spun around, it's one of those scenes where you're like, oh my god, which way did she go? Obviously down the port, but you haven't been in the city for very long, and you're just like,
We have to get away from these guys. Team, get behind me. You see Heinrich put his shield up. Get away from the evil as he uses his divine sense to automatically sense anybody that's a threat within 60 feet so they can run the other direction.
as we get up from our table, look out at the gate that's in front of us that leads literally out of town. And a massive crystalline tentacle comes up, wrapping through it, shining down into the streets, and you can see hands beginning to sprout up underneath the tables.
Time to go. Damn.
Well, young ones, it looks like you're going to be spelljammers today.
with me, Heinrich?
And I have everybody roll for initiative. When you guys come back, refresh your beverages, go use the restroom.
Shit.
I've lost count how many times I've almost peed my pants laughing. This has been unreal.
Awesome RP. You guys rock.
Amazing, everyone. Amazing.
Cap, I love Zoltan.
I am in love. Zoltan. Just...
Worship me.
Thanks, Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Ragnan just might by the end of this.
I'll keep ninjaing wet naps for you.
The wet wipes are just fantastic.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, folks on YouTube. Glad you're enjoying our shenanigans and our RP. You know, crystal tentacles are hard to find, so sometimes you just gotta find the best tentacle you make and
Put a little light behind it.
this little light of mine.
That's a pretty solid looking tentacle.
I've seen bigger.
Well, you got two, you would know.
I have a sample size of 2. I'm medically cleared for these gray sweatpants.
Oh yeah, we're starting the party at 6. 6 is my favorite starting number because if you got somebody in your group that wants to multi-class, they can do it at a confident build then. That's my favorite starting number. 100%. Baby Zoltan versus Baby Yoda.
It is true, on the 3rd day I was created in the plague of locusts before my father was unceremoniously picked up by Space Ghost Coast to Coast. If he had left me with my father, we have taken over this planet and de facto the rest of the world. These are facts.
I love Zoltan already.
The minute that you picked GIF, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with your military lineage. The brother, the brother authority figure daddy that he never had.
As soon as you started talking shit, I'm like, ooh, I like this.
Yo, Yakomi's in the house. What up, dude? Good to see you. What's up? We just having some fun, man. We spelljamming, getting silly. Get a little space opera D&D. I will be at West, man. Definitely want to see your face. Holy shit, it's been forever, man. Literally, I think the last time that I saw you in person was like walking at West, like crosswalk. Like, that's bad. I will make it a point for us to grab some time for sure. Want to know what's going on in your life, man. Yeah, isn't that ridiculous? We were making our way downtown. And I miss you. Yeah, we did stop some car. Hey, no better place to do it. I can take a bicycle hit in Seattle. I can't take a bicycle hit in Copenhagen for you, dude. Those guys are trucking. Copenhagen's got a different speed in the bike lane, man. There I'll like lose a leg.
We can hold it down if you need to go, Cap.
No, I got mine. I got my stuff. I got my leg propped up over here. I'm good to go.
I was gonna say I wasn't sure if you could walk anywhere.
I hobble over there. No, I can walk. I can walk. All right. Just to note, inside this combat, crystalline vine is not in combat order. It is not a combat piece. Literally the size of a fucking building.
I can take it.
You gonna one-shot kill that?
Before you guys roll initiative, Zoltan is going to look over at Cole.
It is time to invoke your lineage. The House of Zorak and Zoltan believes in you.
And I'm going to give you my warlock curse blessing. Everyone else, go roll that initiative. Yes. Zoltan is a celestial warlock.
And go figure, he wants to go before everyone else.
No, I'm averaging.
World domination.
I'm averaging about a 1.5 per roll.
You're picking up where fucking you left off, man.
You got it.
Oh, now that I have a second, since we're out of RP, I can go ahead and I can go back and fix your name. Corky sent me the message like, we just got the wrong name on the I'm like, oh shit, I do.
It's been that way since the start.
Yeah, I know, since the start, but
Ragnan.
I was busy.
But you can't stop that amazing RP. Like, you gotta keep going. You'll deal with it later.
What do you want me to do it with one of my dicks? That's overtime.
Oh god, dry erase marker it. Just wipe it off. One side's right, so the other side erase
It's
it.
dry enough, monkey.
oh my god, I am first. This is horrible. I don't want to be first.
Enjoy. Well, did you get a nat 20 or you just rolled highest?
I just rolled highest.
I was gonna say, Quirky, have you rolled yet?
Yeah, I got a 12.
Oh, it's not showing.
Oh, it didn't put me in the initiative. I got a 12.
No, you just have to roll on Foundry. I'll put it there. I'll mark it.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Enjoy your one.
Hey, you know what?
list.
I got it out of my system, and that's all I care about.
Look, wow, we got.
Is my camera locking up on you guys?
Yeah.
All of ours have been doing it.
Yeah.
Mine's done it.
Okay.
What it means is you guys are probably having some resource trouble. And I would suggest cutting weight anywhere that you possibly can. Look at your task manager and see if how bad y'all's resources are turning.
Mine aren't. I'm sitting at 15% CPU. 13.
I'm at 28.
Weird.
Interessante. They may just be having trouble on their side.
Yeah, it doesn't affect you. It's just affecting all of us. You really wanted to go first without telling it. Tell us that you don't want to go first, but show us that you do.
Because I need to take over the world. You should know this by now.
We'll go ahead and put you. You're at a 1.7 or 0.17. There we go. Boom. Anybody using a relentless card if you've gotten one here on the way to waiting?
Yeah.
I ain't got shit.
Relentless. I did get a relentless. I will roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that. Thanks, Westwolf.
So much better.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll try.
That makes it a 7.
Oh,
Where the heck are
that's
you at?
true.
Okay, there you are.
Corky, you got a 1. I don't think you can you relentless a 1?
Nope.
I didn't get in that one.
Corky.
No, I did.
Corky.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Oh, thank Kairoa. He's the one who pointed out.
All right.
Thanks, bud.
Love you.
Here we go. Combat begins.
I take everything back, Heinrich. Get Madison. Get Madison now. But don't aim her at me, please. You remember what happened last time, don't you?
Yes, you got shrapnel in your leg. It wasn't me.
Never forget, and I should have gotten a medal.
Wait, you didn't get a medal?
No.
As Heinrich looks at the medals on his armor. Huh.
Dick. I will give you one opportunity, Astral Brights, to join me and my father, Zorak, in taking over the rest of the world. If you don't join me, you will suffer our wrath. I didn't hear you! You! Join!
As he makes the Z pattern in front of him and he shoots out a radiant strike at the first astral blight that's in front of him.
You will follow me!
Oh shit, I rolled the damage. I got too excited. I rolled the damage. Oh, that's the greatest radiant strike of my life. Please hit.
Yeah,
oh my god. Oh, come on, please don't guiding bolt me. No! No!
You shot blank. Yeah, you shot a blank.
This is the life of Zoltan. This is canon.
Like fireworks in the sky.
Join me!
End of my turn. Dax delivers from evil.
All right, yep. Dax is gonna.
Fuck, that was good damage. Oh!
Looks like the fun's gonna start as he's going to rage.
I can't do radiant damage, boys. It's just how it is.
So I'll just roll here.
Make sure your mic is up close. You're definitely super quiet.
All right.
Thank you.
That. So that roll was for the, as I rage, the wild surge table.
Describe how you rage when you see these astral blights.
So he pulls the great axe off his back, and you just see him get mad and start sprinting toward the enemy. And these, all of a sudden, this pixie, like, pops in front of him and goes right in front of this guy. My ping should work. There we go. As and it kind of makes him stop for a second because Dax doesn't understand what happens when this happens. He has kind of been affected from being in wild space so long that this magic starts just randomly firing, and he doesn't even know what triggers it anymore.
Let's go. Do I need to have this table up for you?
I mean, I have it up, but you might need it too. Yeah.
You send me the link. You send it my Discord DM. I totally forgot to prepare and make sure I had that table for you. I mean, at this point, I probably could just looked it up.
Yeah, I don't really know where it is.
Oh, you don't know? Well,
I can put it into the. Oh, that just rolls it again. Never mind.
okay, yeah, that works too. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes a 1d6 force damage. So there's this like, as you hulk out, get your bugbear pirate stout on, this extra layer of like force energy you can kind of see like rippling around you before you charge forward.
And I am going to run up to
Thanks, Iroa.
that one and just start swinging with the great axe. A 26, I'm assuming will hit. I hope.
Of course you roll a 26!
Yeah, 26 will fucking hit.
4, 6,
Oh, noted for you. This is your choice. You can put a great sword on your sheet and roll it like a great axe. It's your choice if you want to do 2d6 or 1d12.
Oh, okay. So just for flavor, kind of, if I want to use the sword, you mean?
No. Like I let axes roll the 2d6. Like,
Oh. Okay.
I don't.
Still
I don't.
a high of 12.
You have a higher chance for it, average higher damage with 2d12s. I don't make you have to go. I would rather do that than try to go and play crit style with an axe. I just let you play either. Or. So just a note for later on,
Okay.
because that's dumb in my book.
All right. And so it'd be that, but plus it also hasn't gone yet, so I get surprise attack for another 6.
Yo. 12 points of damage you cut into this astral blight.
Damn.
And then, yeah, just take the second attack. Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Rage damage.
It should be. I thought I clicked it to include it. Did it not?
Did not see it. It's 2 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought I clicked the option in Beyond to do it.
All right. Take another 2 off.
I did not, so. All right, second attack's the same thing. He just swings again
That'll hit.
for another 10. There we go. Now it's adding the rage damage.
Yo, DTD, let's go.
As he just runs up with this great axe, and the first one hits it. And these are made out of like a crystal.
These are more vine than they are the crystal. They look like a combination of star rock, a little crystal, and then mostly yellowish vine.
As that great axe just like sinks into the vine, and he wiggles it back and forth, pulls it out. Just again, boom, cuts the vine right in half.
This vine fucking, as astral fucking blight hits the ground. Any more movement for your turn?
Yes, that is you, my non-commissioned officer, Dax.
he'll just move up next to this one and get between this one and Cole best he can, and that will.
Don't forget your mic. Get that mic up in your grill so we can hear it. Down south. This Astral Blight begins walking towards Zoltan.
Yes, yes, you will serve me, will you? You've seen the strength of Zoltan.
It's gonna come up and swing and give me a big old smack with its heat draining vine.
Of course you hit me. Ow! Fuck!
Ugh. Yes! I'm resistant to radiant damage!
You fool! You've underestimated me.
As I will take 6 points of damage.
Quit it! He's trying to pull all the heat out of me!
As I need to roll for a dexterity saving throw.
+2 because you're within 10 feet of me.
Hold me, Heinrich! Give me a... No! Your slow, fat body isn't close enough to save me!
As it wraps the vine getting around me. If I stay grappled by this thing, which I currently am, I will take cold damage as it is literally siphoning the heat from my body.
This is what they do! When they seed the planet, they're sucking the warmth from the inside!
So it's got a hold of me. It can only hold one person at a time. It's gonna swing around and just gonna go for a hit on you, Ragnan. 21 to hit.
That does.
Oh, 13 points of radiant damage. No!
Oof, that hurts.
End of its turn. Starblight up with Dax. Heat draining vine on you, my friend.
Yeah, that'll hit. It will take 1d6 damage.
15 points of radiant damage.
Sure. One I'm not resistant to.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep, let's go. There we go.
15, you save. You are not grappled.
And he would take 1d6 force damage for hitting me.
Yeah.
Wild magic.
Roll that sucker.
Three.
All right. $12 points of radiant damage. Just slaps you with that vine again. Good old-fashioned glitch step. Those moments when you think maybe my computer's actually about to shut down, but it's not. It's just the music making a glitch step. Ragnan, it's your turn.
Alright. Seeing that this guy, this Blight has Zoltan grappled, I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Markham and then swing with the great axe. $16.
16 hits.
Got that plus this. So 18 slashing damage.
Woo! Let's go. Yes, free me. You chop off the hand that's held.
I'll swing a second time.
It will learn through obedience.
19.
19 hits.
Ooh, look at those rolls. Now they're coming around.
There it is.
21 more.
Yes, DTD.
You'll see Ragnar. Now you got me saying Ragnar. Ragnar just lops its head right off. Freeing Zoltan. Don't get clutched by the other one.
I didn't ask.
And
I didn't ask it to grab me.
I'll kind of stand in front of the monkey. The monkey's like half my height. And then that'll be my turn.
Formidable. Maybe there's a non-commissioned spot for the dirty Astral elf after all. Cole, you're the chosen one. Save us.
It's okay, Zoltan. We'll do our best. And Cole's gonna immediately step up here about 10 feet. And as he's walking over there, you just hear this hum of his bagpipe start to go off as it just starts to distant whispers start to drift across over to the Astral Bright in the northeast there.
There can only be one.
And these piercing melody casting distant whispers against it will need to do a wisdom saving throw against it. If I do it this way, I think is the
one that's in front of Dax. This guy?
Yeah, I think I did it right. Yes, the one in front of Dax.
Awesome.
I was trying to give you the easy button.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate easy buttons. Yes, it fails.
It fails. Therefore, it gets this. Psychic damage of 17.
Oh, good roll.
And using it, the target must make a wisdom save throw on a failed that, and immediately use its reaction, if available, to move away from me as fast as it can.
Okay, it will
And you'll just see Cole just holding his bagpipes, and it's not like a tune that you can make out, and it's not good either. It's just this piercing, wailing banshee of a bagpipe that's going, and you just see Cole just dead staring right at that blight with just absolute, just like glowing fire eyes in his hood.
I'm imagining it's a bagpipe of like 16 rubber chickens strung together, and as you play it, it's like
So it's not like a Scottish or Irish bagpipe like you imagine. It's like the bellows from a fire that's under his like tail wrapped there, and then he's squeezing it with his tail while he's just playing these different pipes that he's like plugged into it via hoses. So it's not like, it's definitely not something that makes a good tune either. It sounds like 1,000 dying chickens, like rubber chickens and a dying cat all mixed together.
So it's gonna like immediately take steps back. And it's gonna stumble back into this tent. And I'm gonna give it a strength saving throw. DC 18 is just tint is going to come down on it. Not going to make it. I'm going to knock this guy prone back in here. Just remember, you can't get an attack of opportunity if something is force propelled away from you. But I want to get you some good value for this. So this guy's going to go down prone. Anything else for your turn?
While I am playing my pipes, I'm going to go ahead and cast on to the table Burning a Bardic Inspiration to see what we get. Is that a 2?
Oh yeah, you get to rock out another tale told through you.
All right.
You spin your own story.
So in melee, that I'm just making sure that's only hand weapons, but does that that's not ranged, is no.
On a hit, the target takes let's see here. You make a melee spell attack. Ah, fuck that. No, just
Okay.
make a spell attack.
All right, cool. Make a spell attack. I can do that. Spell attack. Boom. There it goes. Tempted with 13.
13 does not hit.
As I'm squeezing my pipes, I'd slip on something. Just it sounds good for just a second, so it kind of just it messes my flow up.
Maybe he's not a Highlander. I'm back!
It is your turn.
Heinrich takes the pipe out of his mouth that he's been puffing on. Well, let's see if you face a gentleman today. He darts his eyes over at the blight. You, sir, do not face a gentleman today. And you see this 500-pound hippo just bolt over to him. As he's running, shield up, brings out his long sword, slices. Allow me to introduce you to my ladies. Meredith, as he holds up the shield, and Matilda. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
That's right, he's a psychopath. He names everything that he owns. Bow before his giftness.
11 points of slashing damage.
Yeah!
And you see, as the hit comes, just from the sheer size of being a gift, he automatically takes another 3 points of damage from Astral Spark.
Love it. That's swole
So
hippo
14.
damage.
Swinging again. Matilda slicing through, coming back.
Oh. 19 will hit.
10 more points of damage. And as a bonus, as he slices through, I told you I'm not a gentleman with you right now. Shieldmaster shove pushes him back. Trying to put, because he ran up onto him, he's just shoving him with his shield into all the tents there.
That's right, Heinrich, give him the stick.
Since that is not actually... What do you want me to roll to hit him with the Shieldmaster shove? Because I don't actually have a roll to hit for it.
This is a strength for strength, I think, isn't it?
It just says you take an action on your turn. You can use the bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. So whatever you say, Cap.
I will let you do an unarmed strike. I'm gonna do a shield bash, and then I'm gonna do a strength saving throw on it.
Nat 1.
Oh no! Did you go in for this shield bash, thinking you're like a Titan from Destiny 2?
Too much momentum.
Oh, the only thing that could be a bigger weakness for a giant gift like you than a slick cobblestone as you press in and it squirts out from underneath you as you go rolling like a bag of bolts. You tumble down.
Oh my.
Prone in front of this bad boy.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
I turn and I look over at Pepper.
I will give you your own planet if you capitalize now while the hippo is down. Now is the time to strike. We take over now. All hail Zorak.
All hail Zorak.
Yes, you're learning. You are slow, but you will learn.
I'm rolling my own persuasion at disadvantage. Since I'm asking it to do a negative action against the party. Oh no! Well, Nat 20 can't make you do anything. It would have certainly convinced you that I was absolutely for real about killing Heinrich and trying to take over the world. You would have known without a doubt.
Yeah. Do I roll anything against that or no?
Nah, it's just flavor for me being a fucking idiot.
I love it. God, I am in love with your character so much.
Your turn, Pepper.
So as all of this is going on, Pepper just kind of taking stock of everything, and Ragnar, don't forget to grab some of that space dust, as she goes ahead and does a back handspring away to go ahead and get over by these carts. As she does, she goes ahead and shoots off her crossbow at the Astral Blight that is next to Heinrich right now. And if this hits, I will get sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that is going to be that damage and then sneak attack.
I love that my prone beefiness is giving you sneak attack.
It's the power of the thickness, baby. Pepper understands.
You destroy this Astral Blight.
She just kind of
DTD.
Yeah, as she shoots it with a crossbow bolt, as she's coming down from the back handspring, she just chucks it off and uses her left foot to go ahead and just lift the lid of the barrel that's next to her, so that way she can go ahead and take a little look-see as to what's inside. Not even paying attention, it's dead, whatever. Is there anything in there that's good? I mean, I'm sick of living off rations.
1d100.
$50.
Reach into that barrel and you find a gold-colored wooden whistle.
Can I give it a little toot?
You've used your actions to...
That was my bonus action to look. So yeah, I'll wait to blow. I'll blow my next round.
That's it. That's the moment.
Blowing is always a free action, isn't it?
Zorak, I have found the one. commenced wedding invitations immediately.
Just kind of like, come on, can we get this over with? I'm not feeling good.
True, Buzz is starting to wear off from brunch. End of your turn.
How is it that almost everyone else is taking damage except for you? You are the chosen one, Cole.
I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm gonna move my curse over to Dax.
You were my first non-commissioned officer. I will never forget this.
As I will cast Cure Wounds on you, and I get to roll an extra D6 because I have my curse on you. Which is actually just kind of like a bless. Nope, I will not crit.
Jesus.
Warlock spells, man, they're all set to the same level.
Oh, true, yeah.
I don't have many of them though.
No, you use it. You're Team Short Nap.
Team Short Nap. And yeah, I guess I will go ahead and I will use Twin so I can take that and top myself off as well. All right. That'll be end of my turn. Dax, your turn.
Dax is just gonna rush straight forward to this one that's laying down in front of him and go ahead and attack. And with it prone, it's advantage, right?
Yes, sir. Rolling hot, man.
11 slashing damage. And then
Oh, it's gonna be close. No.
again, the same one. 17
17 hits.
for 12.
That Astral. That Astral. DTD. That Astral, though.
Again, he sinks that giant axe into this vine and just cleaves it in half. Oh, there's nobody left.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, he does that and then looks around. It doesn't look like there's anyone still up enemy-wise.
Nope.
He's just gonna move back to the middle of his friends.
What do we do next?
As you guys are officially out of combat, but you can still hear these falling stars crashing into this planet, somehow feeding this large crystalline vine.
I felt it! I felt it! It tried to suck what was left of my life force out. It's what I would do if I was taking over the planet.
Excuse me, Masters Dax or Ragnar. Assistance, please. As he's rolling on the ground, trying to get up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Go over and team up on lifting him up.
Oh, watch my back. Oh, thank you, young man.
Not too quick. Pulls back out of place.
That was not very debonair. Oh my. Zoltan didn't see it, did he?
I think he did.
With all 128 of my beady eyes.
Oh god, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. We have to get out of here.
I agree with that. Say we head toward the docks. There's got to be ships at the docks.
That's the exit right there.
Hopefully something that we can commandeer.
No, that's the way out of town, Heinrich. The dock's the other direction.
Oh, thank God.
Well, I say we get moving.
Oh, Dax, you have extra D6 plus 5, so you got 7 extra HP from the curse that I moved over to you.
Oh, all right.
And
Me off.
what ability check do you want to do with advantage?
What makes you strong makes you feel like a non-commissioned officer and invading the rest of the world.
E4 Mafia.
I'll go with you know what? I'll go with athletics.
Athletics,
Is this
cool.
during combat, or is this going
No, as long as you have carry my hex, then you have advantage on it.
Yeah, I'll keep it going.
Oh, which I need to. I did get smashed for.
You gotta put a ring on it.
I told you, we are the ones meant to be together.
Fuck.
Dax, I did want to tell you, that's a nice looking axe you got there.
Well,
Dax is tired. He's being an officer. Difficult.
I mean, it's also a little off-putting when a guy just out of nowhere is like, I love the size of your weapon.
Whew.
Can't compare weapons with us.
No, you just gotta just swing softly.
Ooh.
Excellent. Concentration still up. And this
whatever
vine
we do.
just keeps growing, heading towards the sky.
It's feeding off the core of the planet. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I agree for once with Zoltan. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's find the docks.
It's
First
a-
taste.
A beautiful place, even if it does have disgusting secretions from morbid animals on everything.
Whenever Ragnan assisted in holding and pulling up Heinrich, you could feel a calmness come over your body because as you assisted, he was laying on hands and you're back at your max HP.
Laying your hands
That
on
was-
me, huh?
Yeah.
13.
That would be 13 that you had to use
Yeah.
up.
All right.
Getting some of that good.
As we're leaving the area, you see Cole grab up just like a loaf of bread and like a handful of like meat, chicken, or whatever was laying there on one of the tables or even on the ground. He just kind of like eating on it as we're walking out of the area.
Yeah, as we're running out of there, can I see if there's like a bottle of rum or something just sticking out? Prolong this hangover?
Perception check. DC 14. Rum run. Oh yeah.
17?
Snag yourself a bottle on the way through as we're running through this market.
You just see it in her tail, clutched, waving back and forth as she's running.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Young masters, do we really have time for this?
Oh, I don't know how to get there. You know the area?
I was following you. You're the big guy.
Yeah, authority figure.
Ragnan, which way did you say the docks were?
They were south, I guess.
South then. Let's go.
And then my I would say a minute's gonna pass in this, so actually Hex is gonna fade away from you, Dax.
Okay.
As we all begin to head south. More screams as people are trying to evacuate the streets. Astral blights seemingly popping up everywhere. We come right before the fountains to see 4 more of these big boys turn on up.
Now there's more! Fuck!
All we can do is push through. Ready your weapons.
Push through? We're gonna run past them and we're gonna fight them. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Which way is the docks from here? Dax, you saw the pirates.
Oh, I saw the pirate, but I didn't see where she went. As far as I know, the docks are south.
And right into the wall?
But
You're gonna have to make a 50-50 call on which way that is.
Okay.
I'm hitting a randomizer over here so I know which way it is. All right, it is done. It is spoken. You guys will have to choose. You're going into combat, but it is certainly your choice to forge ahead if you want to. But it doesn't mean that all your teammates will be able to. When you make a choice, you're gonna have to get all of the teammates across one of these lines.
It's like Red Rover, but with our bodies.
Well, we have to get through together. Well, everyone behind my shield. We move as one. If one of those fuckers grab you, the person next to him gets them off. Understood?
I'm not getting anyone off, Heinrich. That's your own fantasies. Clear the way.
Zoltan, if I say get me off, you get me off.
I have 4 hands and I don't intend to use any of them to get you off. Unless you serve me.
I bet you'd be very good at that, Zoltan.
You have dirty hands. I don't respect you.
what do you need, a big hand or a small hand?
Heinrich raises his shield and his sword.
The only 2 people who can touch me are Dax and Cole.
I will
Let it be known.
Can Relentless only be used once per combat?
Yep, you're done. Done on Relentless for this session.
Got it. Unfortunate.
Anybody
Number
else?
So, just before we start combat, can I cast a spell?
On this where we're running, no, we are.
Nope. All right. Nope.
What was your initiative? Drunken
I'm at
Monkey.
the top anyway.
Who's initiative?
Pepper.
Pepper.
I was last. I was 4 last time.
It's
Or do you
new.
need my initiative now?
No, it's new initiative.
We reroll.
Oh, I never saw the carousel pop up, so I didn't do it.
You have to go and click the carousel and open it back up.
Sorry.
Oh God.
7. I'm doing so much tonight.
All right, Cole.
You both.
Well, Heinrich, if you're going to be the guy to march on through, we might as well march on through. And Cole will grab his pipes and squeeze out a very unrhythmic rhythm. Casting enhanced ability upon Heinrich. We're going to do Bull's Strength.
Even the
With my
horns.
nat, with my nat 1.
Yeah, so you will get advantage on your strength checks, and your character capacity now is doubled, and you will get that in temp XP.
10 hit points.
Yeah, hit points.
I want temporary XP.
I know. I'll take it back away too. And if I can concentrate on that, that'll last an hour.
All right, so you are concentrating.
I am concentrating.
He bears gifts.
And Cole will then kind of shift a little bit back behind everybody. And let's see here. On to Zoltan. I'll toss you a bardic inspiration to have.
Thank you, Supreme Leader of the Soul Dragon.
My tone goes very welcoming to you. Just this long, sickening death shriek.
It's the mating call of my people.
You get double the tingle out of this one.
Zoltan, your sweatpants are showing.
Persuasion check. See if there's any other Thryking in the area. Don't.
Whatever,
Sweet
they're
buddy.
lost. I have nothing to live for except for total global domination.
And I'm going to shoot out another one of my radiant strikes. Come on. No!
Oh,
No!
Bravo.
Fireworks go off in the sky again.
All praise.
And then I don't have anybody else. We're all topped off.
You don't want to use that D8 of bardic inspiration I sent you?
No, I don't want to yet. I don't want to yet.
I'm saving that for the thigh cream that might show up later.
For the thigh cream, yes.
Jesus.
In this case, since I lost, I'm going to demonstrate.
Time to show them the prowess of the thigh cream.
And I'm going to unleash my primal savagery with my other two hands. And you see those insect claws. And I'm going to try to claw this one in front. Of course I hit with a 21 on it. Of course I do. 11 points of acid damage. As I stick them. Into my turn.
No, don't look at me. Ow!
This thing is going to hit me again.
No, not the vine!
Of course. Luckily, I don't have to roll to get busted up. It's already rolled out of that, but it will do 10 radiant, a half to 5. And then it's going to hit you, Ragnar. Oh,
does not hit.
yes. Dax, it is your turn.
So did we decide whether we're going left or right here?
That's right, Uno! That is my father! Worship us! Worship Xaryxis!
Yes, Dax.
I guess we're gonna go this way. I am going to move. I can get there. I have enough movement. Get in between them, and then you're gonna see. Again, you're gonna see him just start, panting heavy and getting pissed off. And as that happens, again...
Your rage is still going on, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was not, because the other thing ended.
No. You're still good to be raging.
Okay. In that case...
You got a raging clue.
He's got a raging clue.
Raging clue to the left over there.
Get it.
That raging pirate leg.
So we can never ask Zoltan for directions then.
15 just hits.
Just hits. All right.
Mm-hmm.
For a whole 7.
Hey, 7's big damage at this level, okay? Cannot fucking complain about this shit at this level.
Then his second swing is gonna go at the one to the other side of him. That should hit.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's go! We got our first crit! Let's go! First crit of the campaign!
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, Hachi Machi.
I don't think it needs it, but it would also get the 2d6 because it didn't go yet. It's surprise damage.
Oh yeah.
32.
You get brutal critical?
Not yet.
Yeah, not.
Let's go, DTD on that guy.
He just spins around. After he just spins around and brushes it, crumples it right down. We need to keep moving, as he yells to the rest of the group.
Aye, indeed, I follow the pirate.
Are you making the choice to go right? Is that where you're running to? You're fighting?
I mean, that's the way I'm going.
Okay, well...
And no one else seemed to decide, so I'm going right.
I will use...
All Henrik ever said is whatever way they're going, that's where he's going.
All right, I'm going to burn my reaction to use my movement speed to go 30 to follow you. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to stay behind you.
I'm cutting my non-commissioned officer.
Anybody else that wants to burn their reaction may also run in this direction.
Yeah, I guess I'll burn my reaction if that's what's.
Yep.
Come on, Pepper, you drunk? It's your turn.
Look, just get down.
Would I be able to with a nat 1?
Ooh.
Yeah. Just all it does is fuck your initiative level. It doesn't seep further into your psyche.
So as you get up here with us, Pepper's just shouting, I understand, just like, give me a minute. I'm on my way. Just
somebody sober this monkey up.
All of a sudden, you hear like a and then jump, jump, jump. Get down! As you see these 3 little whistles come shooting overhead and go slamming into that astral blight as I go ahead and cast Magic Missile.
What the fuck was that? Oh, shit! Yes, we will light up the skies, Zorak.
So 11 damage.
Magic missile at a level where it claps. Still up.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go down. Good luck. And I'm gonna go ahead and just duck into this stall right here. Bonus action hide.
Somebody keep their eyes on that monkey.
It's my turn.
Right, dirty hands, deliver us from evil. Filthiest elf I've ever known.
It's your Blight's turn.
Smells like a Goliath.
All right. Dax up front is going to do a swing at Dax. Going to do a swing at Ragnan. Wow, dude, I suck with these things.
13 on miss.
That one hits me.
15 dexterity saving throw. Oh, yeah. 10 points of radiant damage. And this one is headed over to you, Ragnar. Ragnan. Fuck.
That hits me again.
Dexterity 15 saving throw.
Seven more.
Yep, you'll be able to hang off. You're not grappled, and you take 7 points of radiant damage. Now it's your turn.
Good measure. I'm gonna move my bonus action, move my hunter's mark to it. Since that's, oh no, I gotta make concentration checks. I just need to roll 2 10s.
2 10s, yep.
There's one.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
You're at a 6. You're at a 6 because my +2. You're in the aura. So if you can get 4 more.
No, I'm not gonna burn an inspiration this early. I'll just make 2 axe swings.
Let
It's
her
only
eat.
100 mark.
18 will hit.
Seven damage on the first. Another 7 damage.
Another 7 damage.
And
Yo. Oh no! 1 HP away!
Do I have any bonus actions that could help? Oh, yeah, I do have... Oh, no, I can't do that with a 2-handed weapon. Never mind. I say I have a bonus action, because I have 2-weapon fighting, but...
Yeah, it's a shame. Not going to be able to do it.
Bonus action... Nah, I can't do anything. That's it.
You can try to stab with a dagger.
Well, I don't have a dagger in my hand right now. But,
I mean, it's 1d4. Doesn't matter. Yo, just getting there. 15. All you gotta do is roll a 1d4. That's it. That's all it is. That's the 1 HP that's needed, baby. Go ahead, describe their demise. You get that as you swing the axe down. Doesn't catch it all the way.
I'm actually gonna kind of jump on it and just start stabbing it in the neck with the dagger.
Just pouring out hot magma. in the form of celestial refuse.
I'm gonna bolt down this way. That's it.
All right. End of your turn. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Can't reach anybody. End of its turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn it. It just gets close enough to reach me.
No, not again!
It was a very Starscream on that one.
Starscream!
14. Hold on. 14 does not hit. Thank you. Try to hit me again.
You simply aren't strong enough!
I skittle away.
No, not again! Does not want to be held. Do not touch. Does not play well with others.
Heinrich, it is your turn. Dude, you can make a cracked fucking build with a barbarian Thrykeen between its insect shield.
Yeah. Hardened carapace.
Y'all run behind me. Make it as quick as you possibly can.
I can't run behind you if you're so slow that you're always behind me.
At hearing those words, you can actually see Heinrich actually get angry, and he slams his shield in the ground, and you see a ethereal wave go out from his entire body as both enemies must actually make a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Cole, I need your honest opinion. Do you think that I possibly made him angry?
Maybe. It's hard to read. He doesn't smile very much anyway.
Oh, where are you?
You're a mathematical genius, Cole.
Oh, here it is. Couldn't find it.
We'll have to see if he drinks white or red wine next time. That's how we'll tell.
Indeed.
Right. This guy is dead. And what are you rippling out from yourself? Full Hulk smash?
Channel Divinity, Champion Challenge. Every single enemy within 30 feet of me gets challenged to a duel to me and me alone.
Whoa! All right. Wisdom save, DC 13.
You are the light in the darkness, like a moth to a flame.
That one saves.
Oh, what's their plus?
Looks like +3.
Okay. Okay, so they both do. Well, they're both stupid.
No, the first one 12. It
They can't understand what it is to clash swords with a gentleman. And Heinrich is only going to stand at the edge of the tent, waiting for y'all to run behind him. That way that they won't catch you.
No, you're not allowed to sacrifice yourself. I'm the one who gets to kill you in the end, Heinrich. You can't take the higher road. I won't let you.
If they're too damn dumb to fight me, I'll just let him come to me as he slaps his shield against his plate armor, and he starts to glow.
Like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I get an extra +2 to my armor. Concentration, Shield of Faith.
You
And that'll
lock
be the
it
end of
in.
his turn.
As you begin to make your last stand. At the top of the round. Six astral blights begin to pull themselves up from the ground.
Dax! 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 I'm coming!
And that is where we will pick up at 7 p.m. Sunday next week, running towards the docks.
Well, we hope.
We do hope.
Running. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we hope we're going towards the docks.
Let's fucking go. We get to pick up there, boys and girls. Oh,
Fantastic. Oh my gosh.
it had begun. I forgot what it was like at low level to give things the bully beatdown.
What a bonkers start to the campaign. This is such a ragtag little group.
All on port call.
Yeah.
No,
Never got to go for my swim.
We are 6, Nightbreed.
never did get to go for your swim, man.
Well, did you wait half an hour? Like, I feel like it would be half an hour by the time we're done combat. Maybe there's a hot tub on the boat that we
We
find.
might have to swim.
There's a fountain right there.
Maybe there'll be enough time to sober this monkey up.
I love Pepper.
I'll love Pepper when she can start formulating sentences on her own. I'm practically finishing them like Sudoku in my mind. Doesn't make you sound any smarter.
Well, the purple end is not the wrong way to go.
Oh,
I mean, I super hardcore exploded a thing, so like you were busy washing your hands.
Please.
Look at me. I have dainty, dirty, dry hands.
Take this wet nap and clean whatever those folds of skin are that attach between your arms and your back end.
Oh, this is and she just like kind of shakes these like loose skin flaps and like.
You're a flying taint. Take these.
You gave away my secret. They aren't supposed to.
You're a
know.
Grundle glider, Pepper, and that's all you'll ever be.
Batwing.
I come from a really strong family line of Grundle gliders, and it's kind of an honor.
Yes, and I found it. Also, your father was a non-commissioned officer as well. Maybe you too can grow up to be one inside my army. We'll see you next week. Goodbye. I don't have the proper button. Fuck.
We'll all figure out
Bonfire.
what to do, Dizzy.
We'll just